All right, so I just finished watching Panda Chop's interview with ChinaMac, and ChinaMac basically was reacting to Vlad's interview on No Jumper, where Vlad was speaking on why he doesn't have ChinaMac on his platform. And ChinaMac's response was that Vlad put him in uncomfortable positions. Now, for those who haven't been keeping score, Vlad hasn't really been messing with ChinaMac as far as interviews due to the prank that ChinaMac played on him on his live stream. So since that time, Vlad has been in a certain space regarding ChinaMac, and he's been uncomfortable with it. And ChinaMac just came back and said, "You know something? How do you think I feel when you put those video snippets out and the titles of it make me uncomfortable, or when you ask me certain questions that are uncomfortable or put me in another light?" So I understand China Mac's spin on it, but the thing that Panda Chop failed to mention was that Vlad was like, "Well, you know something? I'm a business owner, a CEO, and I have a company with X amount of employees, and you don't prank CEOs and presidents of companies." I'm sure if we was to watch Candid Camera with Alan Funt, I'm talking about the old school Candid Camera, or Pranked with Ashton Kutcher, I'm sure some of those people on there were self-employed and owned their own businesses and had X amount employees. So what makes Vlad any different from any of those individuals that were pranked on Ashton Kutcher's show or Alan Funt's show? I have no, I don't know. Maybe somebody can tell me in the comment section this. But my thing is also that if Vlad was feeling a certain kind of way, why couldn't he just do his own prank against China Mac? But I understand. See, Vlad likes to be the instigator, but when it comes to stuff being instigated his way, it's not fun anymore. It's not satisfying. It's not indulging. He can't monetize it. It's not gratifying for him. He's not benefiting off of it. So if this was a prank that Vlad was benefiting off of, chances are he would have no issue with it. But since he was the main target of the prank, it's a problem. Miss me with that, Vlad. Now, in Panda Chop's comment section, people were going hard at China Mac, calling him Clout Mac, and your China Mac is not seeing it from Vlad's eyes, and China Mac is the common denominator with his fallings out with Adam 22 and Crip Mac, and I don't know. I mean, it just seems like in Panda Chop's comment section, you had a lot of DJ Vlad stands in there, and not understanding the way DJ Vlad conducts business. So it's not to say I'm taking either side, but I'm just connecting the dots and just noticing that when it comes to certain things, Vlad is above reproach. But when it comes to asking incriminating questions, when it comes to instigating beefs or pitting this person against that person, Vlad has no issue with that. But when I don't know. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I just don't get this. I just don't understand this. Um, it's likely that these individuals ain't gonna mess with each other anytime soon. But it's like what China Max said to Panda Chop. How do you know if I want to go back on Vlad? And at this point, ChinaMac doesn't really have to go on Vlad, really. ChinaMac became an island onto himself because I look in my algorithm, my YouTube studio, and his name is the biggest name generated in the algorithm above DJ Vlad. So it goes to show you who exactly needs who for what. China Mac doesn't need Vlad, so if he doesn't go on Vlad, then it was a pleasure doing business with you, but I'm going to move on and do stuff over here. At least that's the way I see it. Now, maybe you guys may see it a different way. So, audience, tell me what you think. Let me know in the comment box. This is Iron Will Media.